Tago! Lord! Lord! Tama na, Lord! Video.
Strong 7.4 magnitude quake strikes off Philippines. Tsunami warnings lifted. A powerful earthquake of magnitude 7.4 struck offshore in the southern Philippines on Friday, killing at least 2 people, while towns near the epicenter suffered structural damage and authorities warned of strong aftershocks. The quake, in waters off the town of Manay in the province of Davao Oriental, triggered a tsunami alert for coasts within 300 kilometers, 186 miles of the epicenter. But the warnings for the Philippines and Indonesia were subsequently lifted. There were initial reports of damage to homes, buildings, and bridges. One official in Manay said, although the full extent of the damage in the Philippines was not immediately clear. At least 2 people were killed, civil defense official Carlo Puerto said by telephone, both in Manay City, close to where the quake struck. There were no other reports of casualties from regional disaster offices contacted by Reuters. The quake was among the strongest in recent years to hit the Philippines, which sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire and experiences more than 800 quakes each year. It came 2 weeks after the Philippines experienced its deadliest earthquake in more than a decade, with 74 people killed on the central island of Cebu following an offshore quake of magnitude 6.9. The earthquake struck at a depth of 43 kilometers, 27 miles, at 9:43 a.m. local time, 1:43 GMT on Friday, off the coast of Manay town in Davao Oriental in the Mindanao region of the southern Philippines. According to the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, PHIVOLCS, PHIVOLCS said the earthquake had been caused by movement in the Philippine Trench at a depth of 23 kilometers, 14 miles. The Philippine Trench is a long, narrow depression in the ocean. It is located to the east of the Philippines. PHIVOLCS also warned of aftershocks and issued a tsunami warning for the surrounding region, saying it expected waves larger than 1 meter, 3.3 feet. Coastal residents have been strongly advised to immediately evacuate to higher grounds or move farther inland, the agency said soon after the earthquake struck. The United States National Tsunami Warning Center also issued tsunami warnings to parts of Indonesia and Palau, expecting waves of 0.3 to 1 meter, 1 to 3.3 feet above tide level in these regions. However, at about noon in the Philippines, 4 GMT, the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center in Honolulu said the tsunami threat had passed, according to the Reuters news agency. Indonesia's Meteorology, Climatology and Geophysics Agency said it had detected small tsunami waves in North Sulawesi province with heights ranging from 3.5 to 17 centimeters, 1.3 to 6.7 inches in Melanguani, Bio, Esong, and Genelo in the Talaud Islands districts. The agency has since lifted its tsunami warning.
Linod! Kalma, kalma.
Hawak yun, hawak. Hawak yun ha. Guys, gusto kayong linog guys.
Ang malong presenta ni.
Lakas diba? Ano yan? Sige.
Ayaw mo magpanik, bay. Ayaw magpanik. Ay pangurog, bay, pangurog. Oh, ninay na. Kalma lang. Pundo lang mo. Hindi lang. Hello. Grabe gusto. Relax lang.